listening to
Doja rays. Let's see who the craziest. See the day turn into night. See the blackness, where's the white? Through the darkness, there's the light. Full moon, you're consumed, now you terrified. Hear the cries from the castle, cold stones aching, the moans start to grab you. You can feel them shake, you can feel them bash you. Bones start to break and your heart starts to crash. Will it be your last breath? Will it be your last move? Will it be your last step? Don't step too close or else it's gonna make a mess when your chest explodes. Yeah, throw the full moon, make you go crazy. Caught up in the maze, dark and twisted. Let's see who the craziest is. Yeah, throw the full moon, make you go crazy. Caught up in the maze, dark and twisted. Let's see who's the craziest. Nah, we ain't finished yet. And nah, you ain't win this yet. You ain't even built to sweat. Time to handle business, ready, set. Turn it up a notch, what do you got? What you put two in your gut just to put one in my knot? Two in my heart, three in my soul. I wanna feel that steel, I wanna feel that cold. Yeah, feel it burn, feel it inside me. You ain't crazier, but you can try to be. Come on, try it now, howl at the moon. Tear your eyes out, let the dark shower you. Power you, yeah. Throw the full moon, make you go crazy. Caught up in the maze, dark and twisted. Let's see who the craziest is. Yeah, throw the full moon, make you go crazy. Caught up in the maze, dark and twisted. Let's see who's the craziest. Yeah. See the day turn into night. See the blackness, where's the white? Through the darkness, there's the light. Full moon, you're consumed, now you terrified. Hear the cries from the castle, cold stones aching, the moans start to grab you. You can feel them shake, you can feel them bash you. Bones start to break and your heart starts to crash. Will it be your last breath? Will it be your last move? Will it be your last step? Don't step too close or else it's gonna make a mess when your chest explodes. Yeah, throw the full moon, make you go crazy. Caught up in the maze, dark and twisted. Let's see who the craziest is. Yeah, throw the full moon, make you go crazy. Caught up in the maze, dark and twisted. Let's see who's the craziest.
Automatons with business suits, swinging black boxes, sequestering the blueprints of daily life. Content and free of care, they rejoice in morning ritual as they file like drone and colonies to their office in the sky. I don't ask questions, no FOMO,
currently listening to Radio Redux, and apparently we live in a world where people could just make up games and insist that they're real, because damn it, it's real. It's still real to them. Still, somehow, don't quite know how, but yes, this is newsworthy material apparently, and because somebody made stuff up poorly, really, really poorly. Oh boy. Cash Cash with Challenge / Mission 1 Supersonic Racing from Sonic Generations. Before that, we had Sonic Adventure 2 Crazy Gadget, otherwise known as Unstable World, and we had our second track was Bad Religion with Inner Logic, that's from Crazy Taxi, and then we had the song Crazy by Dooja Rays, and that was from Mad World. Because some people are just loco. Indeed. Anyway, welcome to the show. It's Sunday, there's music, and there's me. What more could you want? Well, someone actually vaguely entertaining would probably be useful. But nevertheless, let's start with the chat room rundown. Yes, the people who are actually in the chat room at Radio Sega and like to interact with myself, the other DJs, and each other, of course, in a very wholesome way, naturally. We have Sonic Zone Cop, Whoop, Voice, Trekkie, The Joiner, SSF 1991, Silver Sonic, McSwagger Venado, who's playing Battlefield 4. Then there's Double Cross, then there's CTR, then there's Cookie C, who I'm guessing everyone just jabs with their finger. And just make more of yourself. Make more of yourself. Make more of yourself. The Chaos Blue, Sonic... Wow, there's a lot of people with... There's a lot of Radio Sega-y people in the chat tonight, because there's a heck of a lot of people with additional benefits for being in the chat. So we got Underscores Bondi and the Chaos Blue, Sonic Remix, M20, Maria Robotnik, Burning Flame 2010, whoa, 21, KC and myself and Forever Sonic and Trigon. So wow, everybody's here. It's like get your own alternate character. Get your alternate keyboard character prefix. Special offer on now. Ampersands and tildes are going cheap at the moment, and we've got a special offer coming in Tuesday if you like hashtags, pipelines, and the curly brackets, but only on the right hand side. Sadly, we're out of stock of the left. Yes, so there was a kid and he made up some crap, and a lot of people have reported this as factual news. Just a hint. Just generally, and I know everybody, apart from a small group of people who apparently have been eating some soap or something most of their life, and it set them a bit strange. Yeah, you know when you normally talk to a video game company, normally talks and comments on things. Normally, the fact is they don't comment on things, even if it's true or if it's false. Okay, they say we do not comment on rumours and things like that. If they actually do comment, representatives of the company, with a sort of dumbfounded look on their face, and generally some degree of that probably means it's wrong. Okay? If they're making jokes at your expense, oh boy! Oh boy! Oh, jeez. Apparently, it's there's lots of Radio Sega people because it's Radio Sega IRC, and there's another show coming up on after yours. Oh, good. I'm merely some sort of introduction. Whose show coming up on after mine? That's strange. But yes, I hope the point is now made. Okay. Because there's other points to be made entirely, and that's. I would like to take a moment of your time to just just make you think about a poor creature who this last year has suffered a great deal. Echidnas have had a very bad run recently. For instance, a statue of one was smashed to smithereens. Then, their entire race, -1, was set forth by something called a Genesis wave, and their entire history was undone. Then, the history was rewound, and everything was fine again. But no. A giant purple monster, covered in fur, got all of them again, except the one, shoved them into a warp ring, and then, poof, they have disappeared. And they will never be seen again. Except in a comic drawn by somebody with less drawing talent than me. So, it's been a pretty bad run for Echidnas in 2013. And, hey, it might be slightly better than the year of Luigi, let's be honest. But, just for the run-in, we now have to look forward to, in the future, thanks to, at least judging by the concept shadows on some rock, a 2014/2015, it's probably more 2015, Knuckles being redesigned so he looks like some kind of weightlifter from the 1980s, a Russian one, that's just loaded up with stuff, and is I half expect his first line to just be walking onto the screen and go, "I must break you," because Knuckles. I don't know what they've done to Knuckles or what they're planning to do to Knuckles for this new cartoon show, which is going to be CG, and not quite sure what the hell. You know what it looks like? It looks like, actually, judging by the legs, okay, it looks like Eggman. But Eggman wearing some kind of Knuckles onesie. This is what this Knuckles looks like. There's like drain pipe legs, and then he's the Incredible Hulk from the from just the nipples upwards, and what have they done? Who thought this was a good idea? I dread to think what the detail is on this thing. That's they've taken this character he's been perfectly fine. Everyone loves Knuckles. Okay? Everyone. Knuckles is cool. Knuckles is one of the characters that doesn't have the stain on him. Okay? The stink of the games that people don't like isn't on Knuckles. Knuckles is the only problem that people have with Knuckles is the fact he's too gullible. And I fear they're just going to make him some muscle meathead. And, Knuckles is a smart guy. He can set traps. He's like a world famous treasure hunter. And now he's just gonna. Maybe it was Knuckles, but then standing immediately behind him was Storm the Albatross. But Knuckles is a tactician and stuff, and I don't think I've never particularly thought that Knuckles was, It was more gullible. Wasn't that he was gullible? It's just that he was more willing to see and trust and see the good in people. And now we're gonna have him as some kind of anthropomorphic reject from Gears of War. Oh, thank you for reminding me, chat. Oh yes, he's going to have fingers. Because you know how he has, you know, the fused fingers in the glove and has always had, apart from that fan film. You know, there's a reason they're like that. It's to help him dig. He digs. That's what he does. And what on earth are they... I wouldn't say somebody's dropped the ball, but they seem to have stabbed it to death. They've picked up the ball, stabbed it a few times, and then hurled it over a neighbour's fence. And gone, woohoo, we got this. What are you thinking? Oh, that poor race of creatures. Ah, God. Let's have some Mario Kart Wii.
tougher than leather. You can call me Knuckles. Unlike Sonic, I don't chuckle. I'd rather flex my muscles. I'm hard as nails. It ain't hard to tell. I break them down whether they solid or frail. Unlike the rest, I'm independent since my first breath. First test, feel the right, then the worst left.
Born on an island in the heavens. The blood of my ancestors flows inside me. My duty is to save the flower from evil deterioration. Yeah.
I will be the one to set your heart free, true. Cleanse yourself with them evil spirits that's in you.
Streaking lights, loud sounds, and instinct are the elements that keep me going. I am fighting my own mission. Nothing's gonna stand in my way, no, no.
I will be the one to set your heart free, true. Cleanse yourself with them evil spirits that's in you.
Be fighting now, stand up to all the pain and turmoil. Just believe in myself, won't rely on others. This power to wipe out the havoc and anarchy. This is my plan, it's gonna fight for my destiny.
Here I come, rougher than the rest of them, the best of them, tougher than leather. You can call me Knuckles. Unlike Sonic, I don't chuckle. I'd rather flex my muscles. I'm hard as nails. It ain't hard to tell. I break them down whether they solid or frail. Unlike the rest, I'm independent since my first breath. First test, feel the right, then the worst left.
I have no such things as weak spots. Don't approve of him, but gotta trust him. This alliance has a purpose. This partnership is only temporary. Yeah.
I will be the one to set your heart free, true. Cleanse yourself of evil spirits that got in you.
We fight now, stand up to all the pain and turmoil. Just believe in myself, won't rely on others. We all will be waiting when serenity is restored. This is my plan, I shall not surrender. Be fighting down, stand up to all the pain and turmoil. Just believe in myself, won't rely on others. I get this power to wipe out the havoc and anarchy. This is my plan, it's gonna fight. I won't be fighting down, stand up to all the pain and turmoil. Just believe in myself, won't rely on others. We all will be waiting when serenity is restored. This is my plan, I shall not surrender. Shall not surrender, no.
I'm tempted just to play a kidney-related music for the rest of the show, to be honest with you. Seriously, the poor guy needs some more respect. Oh, he's lost his girl, he's lost his family, he's lost his history twice over, and now apparently he's lost his skeletal structure. Tune in though and send me some Q&A UK if you're in the chat. We're going to have some of that before the very end of the show. But oh no, I guess we'll pass on the echidna related stuff. I think, although maybe we'll have another track or something before the end. If you have a specific Knuckles related track you would like me to play, let me know. For now, though, we're going to have some Metal Gear Rising. It is the Return to Ashes Platinum Mix alert. So, enjoy. currently listening to New Mexican Thunderbird, an OC remix of T-Hawk stage of Street Fighter 2 by Vrez. And before that, of course, we had Return to Ash's Platinum Mix Alert by Jamie Christopherson. And that was from Metal Gear Rising. So, I do have one question, actually, which is from N20, and it's kind of a complicated one. What do you think defines life? Life is the ability to get from A to B without resorting to Sonic Dash. If you're resorting to Sonic Dash, you're pretty much dead to the world at this point, so it's, I'd say that was a pretty good description. I mean, if you want to get super technical, it's the ability, if I remember rightly, it's the ability to regulate yourself with temperature, to grow, to take and consume energy, it has a purpose, and also reproduce. That is also one of the aspects that defines life. But yeah, pretty much anybody who has, who has escaped from Sonic Dash, they're somebody who has life. Incidentally, have they actually unlocked Blaze yet? Blaze the cat. Have they unlocked Blaze? There was a global challenge going on. Do you think, says the Chaos Blue, in a preparation for the Sonic Boom cartoon, has Knuckles been working out with Mighty to actually flex those muscles? No, he's not been working out with Mighty, because Mighty doesn't exist. Mighty does not exist. He doesn't exist. He's long gone now. He's long gone. Let him go. Sega, gave him a knapsack and, sent him off like a chow into the forest somewhere, and he was never seen again. True, who, along with Turbo, has joined us, says, what about Ray? Unfortunately, a grey squirrel came along, nicked all his territory, and he's now on an island somewhere, as part of an endangered species breeding program. So he's pretty alright, I guess, actually. But yes, Mighty is gone. And then there was sad music. Have I got some sad music? Hang on. Where's my go-to? Where's my go-to for sad things? There we go. There's my go-to for sad things. Bed music. Which is not to say music that I go to bed to. Which won't go. Look, just go in the frickin'... we'll see. Ray the Squirrel was last seen in 2010 on a poster. Well, it wasn't 2010. Well, no one looked at the posters since then, so it doesn't matter. He was put out to sea on a small boat named the SS Mountbatten. He was armed only with a stick, sharpened to a point, a packet of microwave popcorn, no microwave, and a copy of the latest Jeffrey Archer novel. He has gone now to a better place. Chiswick. and he will never be seen again. Because he went to Sega to see them, and they locked him in a cupboard. Sega, being unorganised, have lost all the keys, and so Ray will never be seen again. Tune in next week where we discuss whatever happened to Wave the Swallow. Whatever happened to her? Well, it's a sad tale that involves a bucket of seaweed and a rocket to Pluto. And this was back when Pluto was still a planet, so, you know, all well and good. You might hear about that next week. Who knows? Perhaps we'll hear about whatever happened to another video game character. But we're at the end of the show now. Yes, indeed. It's pretty much all we've got time for. So, what have we got to round off today's show? Well, we've got some random tracks from here. I've got no idea what the hell this is, actually. What are you? I don't know. We'll play this. Miller Ball Breakers, it's called. I don't know where that's come from. But whatever it is, I'm sure it's going to be awesome. And then we're going to have from the artist Austin Wintory from the album of the game Flow, the title track Shadows. So those are your two tracks to end the show, and that is all from me for now. Thank you very much indeed. Oh, it's from Jet Set Radio. Oh, I'm sorry. Was I supposed to know everything about that? Yes. Whatever. Here's some Jet Set Radio. Tune in next week anyway. We'll be back. There may be a turbo on the show next week. I think it's about time we have... Oh God, he started doing Jet Set Radio. It might be on Room 101 next week. Yes? Might be a Room 101. It'll be on. It's probably still going Jet Set Radio. I've been RGK. This has been Radio Redux. And we will see you next time. When stuff will happen. Marvellous. Marvellous stuff.
The official podcast of SonicRex.com.
Yes, there will be an LMC stream on tonight, since I've just been asked that. Twitch.tv/SonicRex. Be there in a couple of hours. Scratch that. You'll want to be there in about, just...